Kansas City Chiefs, Seattle Seahawks, terrific matchup coming in, and Daryl, it lived up to its billing.
It really did. A lot of times you have a matchup like this and you have expectations and they fall a little bit short, but this was not one of those situations. Just an incredible game right down to the wire, kind of how we thought it was going to happen. I did not expect both teams to have more rushing yards than passing yards, which is kind of unique in today's game, but these are two teams that are built a little bit differently. I like the way Kansas City plays complementary football. They feed off their offense and defense. A little bit uncharacteristic today, a couple of turnovers out near midfield, gave Seattle a short field, gave them 10 points. But they were able to fight through everything. And then at the end of the game, really, their punt coverage team makes a great play, backs up Seattle inside the 5-yard line when Seattle's got to go the length of the field to try and win that game. And Seattle, they went through last season, and I think a lot of people felt it was smooth sailing. But if you go back and look at that season against Tampa, against St. Louis, about the midpoint of the season, a couple of rocky games there against teams that they should have been able to handle, and they found a way to win those. They're in a similar situation right now, but they're losing those games, and they've just got to keep their mental focus in the right place. They're getting a couple of guys back again. They got Cam Chancellor back today. Byron Maxwell started. Next week they get Bobby Wagner back. That's going to be huge. This team is okay, and they just can't panic right now. But a huge win for Kansas City. They get to 7-3 along with Denver, who lost to St. Louis today. So that AFC West gets real tight, and Seattle's going to be right there in the mix at the end of the season. They've got a tough road coming. They've got San Francisco twice. They've got Arizona twice. They've just got to be in the right frame of mind.
Both teams more rushing than passing yards. First time in the NFL this season. Jamal Charles with a pair of touchdowns. And as Daryl said, 7-3 Chiefs, 7-3 Broncos. Short week for Kansas City. They'll travel to Oakland for a game on Thursday night following today's 24-20 Chiefs win over the Seahawks.